Hello! Welcome back to Exotic Wine Travel. I am your host, Matthew Horkey. So we're filming here and we're talking about some unique grapes in Santa Barbara County. People know Santa Barbara County for Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, for the most part, Syrah to a lesser extent, but these are three unique grapes. Sorry, this is a blend. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 unique grapes here. So before we get started, I want to let you guys know that this video has not been paid for in any way, shape, or form. But if you do like these videos, if they do add value to your life, check out our guide to the wines of Santa Barbara called Sipping Santa Barbara, Recommended Wines and Producers. Let's get started. So I've used the Corvin Model 2 Elite. I want to thank Corvin for giving us a test sample to use on these wines. I wouldn't have gotten through these videos without them. And I'm pouring into these beautiful Gabriel Gold Edition hand-blown glasses. I will have a discount code for the glasses up at the end of the video. Let's get started. First, so, Santa Barbara County, we talked about, everyone knows Chardonnay, Pinot Noir, and some to a lesser extent Syrah. I think Chardonnay is probably the best in Santa Barbara County. Pinot Noir maybe second, maybe even Syrah second. But also you found Bordeaux grapes, which we have here. You find Italian grapes, they call Calatel wines there. And we're going to take a look at some of these today. First of all, we have a producer who has been extremely kind to us ever since we visited. This is Moretti. Now, Moretti has a shop in the Lompoc wine ghetto called, Shireen's crawling around in back there making me laugh, called Taste of Santa Rita Hills. They were especially really helpful to us. And actually, if you show them your copy of Sipping Santa Barbara Recommended Wines and Producers, you get a free tasting at the shop. So let's get started. This is the Moretti Vermentino from 2016 Camp 4 Vineyard. This is a single vineyard effort. I am excited to taste this. I love the 2015. And also, Shireen and I just judged at the Vermentino competition in Sardinia in the fall of 2017. Let's get started. Do you remember anything about the Vermentino? Of
course.
You liked it, right? Yeah. A lot. So let's get started here. Vermentino, a grape from, a lot of people say it's Sardinian. It is grown in Tuscany as well, and the coast of Liguria and southern France, Provence as well, I think, right? And also Corsica. Let's get started here. The cool thing about all these wines, these two Moretti wines, this one from Baehner Fournier, they're actually all made by Steve Clifton. Famous guy, started Brewer Clifton Wines, now is on his own at Palmina and Lavoie. Anyways, I'm ranting on. Let's get started here with the Vermentino is very Vermentino-y. And what I mean by that, a lot of pineapple, lime, and almost like gassiness. Oiliness. That's what I get with Vermentino, a little bit of spiciness. I'm really liking this a lot. Let me give this a go. You're going to like this. I like Vermentino so much because in the world of Chardonnay, Sauvignon Blanc, sometimes you want something different. Vermentino offers that. This is maybe not as big in body as the 2015. Remember, 2015 was really big in body, but it just has wonderful flavors and a spicy finish. I mean, I could see this me really enjoying this with some seafood pasta, some shellfish. What do you think over there?
Yeah, seafood pasta with cream.
Do you like this?
Nice. Very
I think this is very good. For me, 4.2 out of 5 easily. I'm a big fan of Moretti because their wines are relatively good value for money. In Santa Barbara County, you can pick this up $29 US, maybe get for less at retailers. Awesome. Let's move on. The wood's named after Antonio Moretti's actually Italian. His wife Jenny is fantastic. And this is the Rosso Mio, which means my red. 60% Dolcetto, 30% Barbera, 10% Nebbiolo from Santa Barbara County. Let's give this a go. We're going to have lighter color here, which I'm surprised. Dolcetto usually has some nice dark, firm color. Wow. This smells really Italian, actually.
I'm not on this show because I'm not feeling well.
Shireen's not feeling the best, so.
But I get excited when I listen to him.
Juicy cranberry flavors, cherry, sour cherry. I am loving this. Doesn't have Sangiovese in it, but it has like the Sangiovese kind of earthiness, mineralness to it. This is really exciting.
Give it to me.
Kind of fall leaves. This is really good. 2013 got some age on it. Let me give this a little bit of a taste. Awesome.
Smells like Plava at Smiley.
$34.
Look at your face.
This is the kind of wine. It's medium body. It's not going to score super high, maybe in terms of critics, because it's not a huge showy wine. But it's just juicy, food friendly. It has complexity. If you're liking the sour cherry, the cranberry notes, you're going to dig this exactly. It's got high acid. Goes well with food. It's got some spice. I'm looking at Shireen. What do you think of this?
I taste a lot of Nebbiolo, but obviously there's some funny Bagna, in a good way, dry hill kind of smell.
It's rustic, right? It's really Italian rustic with a little bit more bright fruit to me.
I like it.
I'm going to go off on a limb here. Okay, not many people are going to agree, but this is just hitting my personal palate perfectly. I'm going 4.3 out of 5 on this. I actually am very excited about this wine. I don't think as many people are going to get as excited about it as I am, but I love it. You? When you...
I like it.
I love it like me. Okay, let's move on here. Dr. Bob Baehner and his wife founded this winery called Baehner Fournier Vineyards. This is their estate-grown 2013 Petit Verdot from the Santa Ynez Valley. We had their V3 early on the show, which we both loved. Their V3, they only have on the property for reds, Petit Verdot, Merlot, Cabernet Sauvignon. Petit Verdot, you don't see it bottled as a Vermentino wine a heck of a whole lot. Dark in tannins, late ripening, dark in color. Let's give this a go. We just actually picked up one from Napa. We were in Napa for a few weeks, and Shireen got one from Gurgach Hills.
Oh, I'm excited.
And you're going to drink for a while. Let's give this a go. Some Petit Verdot in the house. This is rolling in at $34 US. Let me see.
That's a good price for an age-worthy.
This is Petit Verdot. I don't know. Verdot.
Yeah.
It's
purple flower.
Yes, purple flower, like lavender, dark cherry, like really dark cherry, dark fruit, black cherry, almost like a black cherry pie. My grandma used to make some nice, delicious pies. That's what it's kind of reminded me of. Some kind of pencil lead earthiness. This is a good show. I think this show today I was probably least excited about shooting, but these wines are bringing some serious heat. Maybe I'm in a good mood. Let me give this a go. I need you to check me to make sure I'm not just in a feel good mood.
Yeah,
here.
black pepper, a lot of black pepper and pencil lead.
Just taste. I want to see what you has. I love Petit Verdot on its own can sometimes be too ripe, too tannic. I like this a lot. Medium to full body, not huge. It has some earthiness, some fall leaf, some kind of pencil lead going on, some black cherry. The tannins are actually quite soft for a varietal Petit Verdot. What do you think?
I think the tannins are approachable now, but it's not soft to me. It's the giveaway that it's Petit Verdot. Otherwise, if just by the aroma, I would actually might be able. I might guess that it's Cabernet Sauvignon.
I was thinking this is Bordeaux, kind of like. I mean, a little bit brighter fruit.
But that tannins, it feels different from Cabernet Sauvignon.
Wow, yeah, the tannins are not small and bite. They're not like biting like Cabernet Sauvignon.
Creep.
You know what? I am really impressed. 4.2, 4.3.
I think our dad would love that wine.
I think I'm 4.3 out of 5. I'm pretty high on this. What do you think about this? Am I getting too excited, or you think it's pretty darn good wine?
We haven't tasted many Petit Verdot examples, but this is definitely one of the best examples that we've had.
Good job, Dr. Bob. Both wines showed excellent. So, guys, I'm going to put the discount code for the Gabriel glass up on the screen right now. You can get 15% off the standard glass or the Alpha decanter. I will also put our guide up there, Sipping Santa Barbara Recommended Wine and Producers. Check them out. Check out Moretti, Taste of Santa Rita Hills. If you visit the Lompoc Wine Guide, I'll put the link in the description box. And Dr. Bob from Baehner Fournier, good showing. So, guys, anything else? You were out of the video, but you were still engaged. Anything kind of about the show, about these wines that you noticed?
They're all very good.
Yeah, I mean, all made by of Steve Clifton, of Palmino Wines. You're going to want to check out his wines. He also makes Pinot Noir under the Lavoie label. Really good stuff. So, guys, if you like this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Exotic Wine Travel. I will see you at the next episode.